Welcome to Eggheads, the show where a team of 5 quiz challengers pit their wits against possibly the greatest quiz team in Britain. Here you are, Eggheads.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. If you would like to work on a question at home while you watch, Chris, what have you got?
In Edinburgh Castle, what is Mons Meg?
I think I know. I won't guess. I think I know. Ask me later, Chris, yeah?
OK, will do.
OK. We'll find out the answer at the end of the show. Hoping to beat the might of the Eggheads today are the Thameside Tunes from Reading. Now, in forming this team, Captain Michael has called upon the services of his quizziest friends and family, the majority of whom share the connection of living near the River Thames. Let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Michael and I'm a gardener.
Hi, I'm James. I'm a development engineer.
Hi, I'm Vicky and I'm a housekeeper.
Hi, I'm John and I'm a gardener.
Hi, I'm Andy and I am an artist in residence.
So, Michael and team, hello.
Hello.
Great to see you. Michael, you've brought everyone together, have you?
I have, yes.
Friendship and relatives and
neighbours as well.
Neighbours.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And a bit of quizzing in there?
Yes, we sort of quiz in the local area. We've got quite a wide area, sometimes South Oxfordshire, a bit of West Berkshire, depending on where of us live, you know.
Great stuff. And you're a gardener?
I am, yeah.
Does that give you good, positive, bracing feeling about life?
It can do.
I think I'm envious of that, aren't you, Eggheads?
Yeah, well.
It's the opposite of working in an office.
It's can be extremely hot and extremely cold.
Yeah. OK.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope we can get you on some plant questions or something like that.
Fantastic.
Good luck, team. Every day there is £1,000 worth of cash up for grabs for our challengers. If they fail to defeat the Eggheads, the prize money rolls over. Simple as that. Now, Thameside Tunes. The Eggheads are building up a bit of steam here. They've won the last 2 in a row, so there is £3,000 if you can stop the run. Shall we go for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good luck. The first head-to-head battle is on the subject of film and TV. So, Thameside Tunes, one of you, please, against either Beth, Chris, Pat, Kevin or Lisa.
I want to take that one. That's my subject, I think, Michael.
OK, that's good.
James, which egghead? Who looks like they haven't seen anything for a while?
Ooh, I think Chris.
James from Thameside Tunes, Chris from the Eggheads. Prepare to do battle. Please, to ensure there's no conferring, take your positions in our famous question room. James, film and TV, and would you like to go first or second?
First, please.
OK, first round, first question to our challenger. Here we go. Which of these advertising slogans was used to promote the 1930 film Anna Christie? Was it Dietrich Walks, Garbo Talks, or Karloff Squawks?
That's an unfortunate first question for me. I don't know the film. I can see that the names are stars of that period. I'm going to go for Dietrich's Walks.
Dietrich Walks is your answer. The only way I can think of getting to this logically, I don't know the film either, is, I mean, Boris Karloff squawking doesn't sound like a thing, but maybe this is something to do with the arrival of sound in the movies. Eggheads, do we know?
It is, yes. Yeah.
So it was Greta Garbo's first
Yeah,
talkie.
she'd been a star of the silent cinema, so
Right.
this was her first talkie, because she had a very strong Swedish accent, although the thing is set in New York, I believe. It was just the novelty of hearing her talk.
Amazing. Garbo Talks is the answer, James. All right, Chris, your question. The war-torn continent of Westeros features in which television series? Game On, The Army Game, or Game of Thrones?
I remember the Army Game, but the answer to this question is Game of Thrones.
Have you seen Game of Thrones, Chris?
No, I haven't.
But how do you know if you haven't seen it?
I keep my ear to the tram line, should we say.
Got it. Game of Thrones is right. Back to you, James. In the children's animated TV series Danger Mouse, what type of creature is Penfold? Rabbit, hamster, or toad?
Penfold. I think I know this, but I'm just going to have a quick think. I think he's a toad.
Let's see, challengers. Andy at the end, you know?
I'm pretty sure he's a hamster.
You got young children who watch, or you watch it yourself?
No, that's
back
my
in the
era.
Day?
That's my
It's
Danger
your
Mouse.
era.
Yeah.
OK. Danger Mouse. Penfold is a hamster, James. So Chris can actually take the round with this question. Who directed the 2018 film A Quiet Place, starring Emily Blunt? Chris, was it John Krasinski, Christine Baranski, or Gore Verbinski?
Because now Christine Baranski is quite a well-known actress, but I think she might have been getting into direction, so I'll go for Christine Baranski.
Well, they're all skis. You've got the wrong one, actually. It's John Krasinski.
Oh, well.
Okay, James, a little bit of a let-off for you, but you must get this one right. Which American writer made his debut as a feature film director with the 2017 movie Molly's Game? Seth MacFarlane, Aaron Sorkin, or David Benioff?
I don't know the answer to this one. I'm going to have to take a guess. I know the names. I recognise the names, so I'm going to have to go for David Benioff.
David Benioff. Andy, you like that? You think that's right? Eggheads?
It's Aaron Sorkin.
Aaron Sorkin is the answer. James, sorry, just not your round.
No.
Chris is through. Chris will be in the final, but it's still early. Challengers, please return. We'll play on. So as it stands, Thameside Tunes have lost a brain from the final round. The Eggheads have lost none so far, and we play on with music. So Michael and team, who wants this?
You fancy it?
I'll take it.
What about if sport comes up?
Well, there's no one left.
Okay, all right. I'll go for it.
Okay.
Andy, don't go yet. Give us an Egghead, Andy. Who do you want to take on? Not Chris.
Who do you think I should take on?
I think Lisa.
Lisa? Okay, I'd like to take on Lisa, please.
Brilliant. Andy from the Thameside Tunes taking on Lisa on music from the Eggheads. Please take your positions. Andy, you are a musician, so this should be handy.
Oh, hopefully.
And what instruments do you play?
Piano and guitar, mostly. But I'll have a go at anything with strings or keys.
And you were seen at some point by the great Nick Hayward, I gather.
Yeah, we met socially, and then he came and saw a gig, and I ended up playing for him, so that was
Brilliant.
fun.
So you're supporting him or playing with his band?
Playing with his band, yeah, for a couple of years.
Oh, terrific. Was that fun?
It was awesome, really awesome.
And you get I would have thought, some great audiences for that.
Yeah, we played big concerts, which was a lot of fun. So he's a good guy.
All right. Well, good luck here, Andy. Do you want to go first or second?
Let's go first.
Here we go. Which song did Wet, Wet, Wet take to the top of the UK charts for 15 weeks in 1994? Love Is All Around, One Dance, or Cara Mia?
Well, I remember that really well because the radio played nothing else and everyone got sick of it. It's Love Is All Around.
Love Is All Around is quite right. Lisa, what is the meaning of the Italian term una corda for the soft pedal of a piano? Una corda. Does it mean one hammer, one string, or one foot?
Una corda. Do you know what? I've never heard that. Yeah, I mean, I suppose all of them could be sort of soft related. Yeah, I mean, corda is not the Italian word for foot. We'll put that on one side. I'm slightly concerned about either of the other two as options. Corda would lead me a bit closer to string. I suppose it could be hammer. I don't know. I'll try one string.
Yeah, I think it is just the obvious one string. I hear what you say, because one string equals one hammer in the piano, doesn't it? So,
yeah.
But it is one string, corda, string. Okay, Andy, you would have known that. Do you use that phrase or not?
Not really, but I knew it.
Okay. In which role is the classical musician Thomas Hampson best known? Singer, conductor, or violinist?
Thomas Hampson. I'm more of a jazz pop person, so I think I would know if he was a singer, so I'm gonna discount that. This is a bit of a punt. I'm going to go for conductor.
Any challenges? No? It's tricky.
No.
Eggheads?
I think that's right.
He's a singer.
Singer is the right answer, Andy. Gives Lisa away in here. In 2018, which pop artist released an album entitled Golden, featuring material influenced by country music? Is it Delta Goodrem, Kylie Minogue or Natalie Imbruglia?
Now, I have a feeling 2018 was also the half century of our great Kylie Minogue. And I have a feeling that her album title sort of tied in with the fact that she turned 50. So, you know, 50, gold, it's all kind of pointing me towards Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue is correct. Kylie Minogue. All right, so, Andy, it's not a crisis, but it's urgent. Got to get this right. We ideally want some sort of keyboard-related question. The pianist and composer Lalo Schifrin was born in which country in 1932? South Africa, Hungary, or Argentina?
Well, South Africa's out. That doesn't sound like a South African name. It doesn't really sound, Lalo sounds Hungarian to me, so I'm going for Hungary.
Eggheads?
Argentina.
Argentina is the answer. So, Reese has won the round and is in the final. Andy, sorry, beaten by our Egghead, knocked out. So we need a bit of a comeback from the challengers now. Return to us, both of you, and we'll play round 3. All right, tricky for Thameside Tunes, not impossible challenges. You have lost 2 brains. The Eggheads have still not lost any, so I can feel, I know what you're doing, Eggheads. You're trying to get a run of successful triumphs under your belt.
That's sort of what they ask us to do, Jeremy.
You're going to stop them, challengers, okay? And this is the moment to start. Food and drink is the subject now. Food and drink, who wants this?
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take this.
Vicky, okay. Our housekeeper against which Egghead? Now you've got Beth, Pat, Kevin.
I think we should go for one of the guys.
Kevin?
Okay.
I don't
Pat or Kevin, yeah.
Kevin.
I think so. I
think
take
we'll
Kevin
go for
on.
Kevin,
You
yeah.
can't avoid him. He's going to be in the final if you don't knock him out. So give it a go, Vicky. Well done.
Yeah.
So Vicky from Thameside Tunes taking on Kevin on his beloved food and drink. Please take your positions. Good luck against Kevin, Vicky, and it's food and drink. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first, please.
Here we go, Vicky. Which ingredient in a souffle causes it to rise? Honey, brandy, or egg white?
I think I know this, and I'm going to go straight in with egg white.
And you're absolutely right. Well done, egg white. Kevin, in which country of the UK is cockaliki a traditional dish? Scotland, Wales, or Northern Ireland?
Well, I think principally Scotland.
It is Scotland. Well done. Vicky, Greg Wallace's remarks about which recipe on TV's MasterChef brought criticism from the Prime Minister of Malaysia? Prawn laksa, nasi goreng, or chicken rendang?
I'm going to say nasi goreng, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to go with nasi goreng.
Let me see. Challengers?
I think it's the chicken.
The chicken, what happened? Do you know the story?
He said it tasted wrong, but apparently the way the chef cooked it was perfect.
Oh, how interesting. Okay. Chicken rendang is the answer, Vicky.
Oh.
I think it had been cooked pretty much to the recipe, but he didn't like it.
The problem was that it didn't have a crispy skin, and Greg Wallace is there going, it doesn't have a crispy skin, and the entire Malaysian community rose up in force and went, it's not meant to have a crispy skin, Greg.
I see. Oh, danger, danger. Right, Kevin, to take the lead. The city of York became famous for the production of which foodstuff? Pork pies, chocolate, or kippers?
Well, quite a number of families set up there who became famous in the world of chocolate. So, I mean, the likes of Roundtree, for instance, and that. I think quite a few of the families were Quaker families. So, yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate's the right answer. Well done. Okay, Vicky, got to get this one right to stay in. What is the traditional British term for the product known as head cheese in North America? Black bun, Brady, or brawn?
Again, I don't know the answer to this. I'm going to have to take a guess. Black bun doesn't sound right, I don't think. Brawn, possibly. I'll go with brawn.
Brawn. And what is brawn?
I'm not
I'm not sure what.
but it sounds like it could be a cheat.
Yeah.
I'm just it's just a guess. but I'm
Okay,
gonna
brawn
go
is
with
your
that.
answer. Any challengers know what brawn is?
Kind of awful.
Pig's head?
Pig's head, offal?
Oh dear.
Yeah. But you're right, Vicky. Well done.
Oh.
It's brawn. Okay, Kevin, your question. You can take the round with this. According to the Grocer magazine, what overtook apples in 2017 to become the UK's best-selling fruit by value? Overtook apples. Oranges, grapes, or lemons?
Don't know if you haven't seen that. It could be anything. And I haven't seen it. In terms of, presumably by that it means in terms of the sheer number of the items sold. I'm going to say grapes.
Tricky, tricky. The answer is grapes. So 3 out of 3. Vicky, sorry, you played well there. Making progress in every round, you challengers. Getting a bit closer to toppling an egghead, but still not quite there. Come back to us. One more round to play before the final. Okay, Thameside Tunes have now lost 3 brains from the final round. The Eggheads have still lost none. The next subject is geography. So we've got John or Michael, and both gardeners.
That's right, yeah. This is my subject, really, but
I
I'd like
thought
to try and stay
a
in
gardener would... the lay of the land.
But I'm going to risk
Okay.
Okay, John.
Yeah.
All right, John. So we need an egghead, and it's Pat or Beth.
Take Pat, please.
Okay. So John from Thameside Tunes playing Pat from the Eggheads. And for the last time, please go to our question room. John, where do you do your gardening usually?
In Twyford, in Berkshire.
Okay, and you've got regular customers?
30 customers.
Okay, and you see them, what, once a week, once a fortnight?
Some every fortnight for 2 hours, 1 hour, some 4 hours a week. It's a big mix.
Terrific. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's the best job in the world.
Oh, do you know what? I'm feeling that. So first or second, John?
First, please.
Okay, John, let's see if you can turn it around here for the challengers. Here's your question. Which of these London boroughs is south of the River Thames? John, is it Enfield, Croydon, or Harrow?
I think it's Croydon.
Croydon is correct. Well done. Pat, the US peninsula known as Cape Cod extends into which body of water? Atlantic Ocean, Gulf of Mexico, or Pacific Ocean?
Cape Cod is in Massachusetts, not far from Boston, and it protrudes into the Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean is right. John, back to you. Which of the islands that form the state of Hawaii has the largest population? Oahu, Molokai, or Hawaii?
I don't know. I'm going to have to think. I'm going to guess it's Hawaii.
Eggheads, do we know?
Oahu.
Oahu is the answer. Pat, your question to take the lead. Volcanoes National Park, known as a location for gorilla trekking excursions, is in which African country? The Gambia, South Africa, or Rwanda?
Well, gorillas are usually linked with the area around the DRC and Rwanda. I don't think you get them in South Africa or the Gambia. And I think there are some active volcanoes in that area of the world as well, so I'm going for Rwanda.
Rwanda is quite right. So Pat is in the lead. John, you've got to get this one right to stay in. Which of these canals that encircle the centre of Amsterdam is closest to the centre? Keizersgracht, Prinsengracht, or Herengracht?
I don't think I've even been to Amsterdam. I'm going to guess it's Herengracht.
Herengracht is the right answer. Well done. Well done. Okay. So, Pat, can you take the round with this question? On which of these remote islands is Wide Awake Airfield located? Diego Garcia, Ascension Island, or East Falkland?
I think it's a strategic airstrip. Diego Garcia is very strategic, but I don't think it's the answer. East Falklands is sort of a bit too remote. I think Wide Awake base is on Ascension Island.
Ascension Island is the right answer, Pat. Well done. Sorry, John, beaten by our egghead. You put up some stiff competition there, though. Come back to us, please, both of you, and we will play the last round for £3,000. Challengers, it's been a tricky one, hasn't it? But don't worry, you can still do it. This is what we've been playing towards. It's time for the final round. As always, it's general knowledge, but I'm afraid those of you who lost your head-to-heads aren't allowed in this round. So that is all from the challengers' side. James, Vicky, John, Andy from Thameside Tunes, would you please now leave the studio? Michael, you are playing to win Thameside Tunes £3,000. Beth, Chris, Pat, Kevin, Lisa, you're playing for something that money can't buy, which is the Eggheads' reputation. As usual, I ask each team 3 questions in turn. They're all general knowledge. Usually I say you can confer, but I know that's tricky. Thameside Tunes, the question is, can your one brain defeat the 5 over here? Sure you can, Michael. Good luck. Take your time with the questions. Would you like to go first or second?
I'd like to go second, please.
OK, so first question goes to our eggheads. In which year did the UK hold a referendum over the alternative vote system? 2005, 2008 or 2011?
2011.
Was it 11?
Yeah.
I remember the house I was living in when I
We
voted.
were voting in it, but not that.
2011 would be right.
2011?
Yeah, 2011. Pretty sure.
Yeah, was that? Yeah.
2011.
Okay, it's 2011, Jeremy.
Yes, it was quickly forgotten, but it was 2011. Well done. OK, your question, Michael. Which exercise for stomach and back muscles involves holding the body horizontal with forearms and toes on the floor? Is it stalk, burpee, or plank?
Well, I'm thinking burpee sounds like you've had too much curry, and plank because of the horizontal action. So I think our answer plank.
Well done. Plank is right. Very good. Didn't know that. OK. Your question, Eggheads. The word laconic, suggesting brief, concise speech, derives from the typically tersely spoken inhabitants of which city-state of ancient Greece? Was it Corinth, Sparta, or Athens?
Sparta. Laconia.
Sparta. This is Sparta. I am Sparta and all those.
Yes.
No,
No. Well,
that'll be that's Sparta, Jeremy.
Sparta's right. So, they're in the lead. Get this right, Michael, you draw level. What is the name of the party that won a majority of the seats in the Russian State Duma in 2016? Is it United Russia, Northern League, or Communist Party?
I don't know this one. I think Northern League reminds me of an Italian party, perhaps. Communist Party, I think they still got some influence. I'm going to go for United Russia.
Let's see if the Eggheads know Eggheads.
Yep.
Sounds good.
United Russia's right. Well done. Is that Putin's party? Or is it...
it's like a coalition.
He doesn't have a party in the same
Not
way?
as such, no.
No. OK. Well done. Very good. Good quizzing. 2 out of 2. Perfect so far. Now, the Eggheads can take the advantage with their third question. The best quality badminton shuttlecocks used at tournaments are made from feathers from which part of a goose? Is it the left wing, right wing, or tail?
I think I've heard it's the left wing.
I think I've heard that as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
This one it is.
I've
Well,
heard
definitely
it's the
wing.
left.
it's a wing.
Yeah, it's definitely a wing.
Why is one wing superior to the other wing?
I don't know. I think it's
think
to
we
do
could do
with the
it-
way it twists.
The direction of twist.
Yeah. Left sounds better.
If I had to pick, I'd pick left.
I'd pick
Just
left because
more of a
yeah.
bell ringing, but I.
I'll take your bells over my Scooby-Doo
Left
any day of the
wing.
week.
Right wing, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Just it's an inkling, really.
Right.
I've seen that, and it's left.
Well, we have faint recollections, but nothing completely concrete. But we think it's the left wing.
And you went straight there, Beth, and others agreed, and you're right. Well done. Left wing is right. Very good. We learned stuff here the whole time. Michael, get this right to stay in. Get it wrong, and I can't help you. Which of these ethnic groups are indigenous to Japan? Udmurt, Dogra, or Ainu?
The most Japanese sounding word to me is Ainu.
Is that your answer?
Yes, yeah.
Ainu. It's a very good bit of logic because you're absolutely right. Well done, 3 out of 3. They love that backstage. Well done. So you've performed better in the final than we've seen so far in this contest. That's good. You're level. We go to sudden death, which we haven't done yet in the contest, and it means I don't give you alternative options, and we start with you, Eggheads. Gremio, Hortensio, and Lucentio are suitors of which character in the Shakespeare play The Taming of the Shrew?
Bianca.
Bianca, isn't it? Yeah.
Bianca.
Because it's Caterina's younger sister. They're the one, all to do with the inheritance. She's the one that they all want to
marry.
hook up with, but then there are conditions attached as regards Caterina, who nobody wants to.
Oh.
So they're all suitors for Bianca.
She only fancies Lucentio. It's a hard life.
Oh. They're all suitors of Bianca.
Bianca is quite right, and she eventually marries...
I think it's Lucentio.
Lucentio. Lucentio, I don't know. What would you say? Either or?
Depends how Italian I'm feeling.
OK, Bianca's right. Well done, Eggheads. I wish they'd get one wrong, Michael. This has been a particularly unpleasant game for the challengers because the Eggheads have been on very good form. But just keep pressing here. What was the name of the Guardian newspaper when it launched in 1821?
The Guardian newspaper. Guardian. I think this is one of these questions, you either know it or you don't. Guardian. The Gazette.
If you've got this wrong, the contest is over. Taking a guess, I know. It was based in Manchester at the start, and it was simply called the Manchester Guardian. So, Michael, well played, but I'm sorry, we have to say congratulations, Eggheads, you have won! I'm sensing you might have known that now I mentioned it.
No, I didn't know. No,
oh, OK.
Not a
well, that's
chance,
very
no.
honest of you. Commiserations. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Your friends, all the Thameside Tunes, excellent. I can only apologise for the Eggheads' behaviour in this game. There weren't enough wrong answers, essentially. The Eggheads have done what comes naturally. You reign supreme over Quizland, and it means the challengers don't win the £3,000. So we'll roll that money over to our next show. And, well, I wonder if you can be beaten if you're in this kind of form where you're not even losing a round. Now, Chris, at the start, you had a question for us.
I did, yes. Very short one this time. I asked, in Edinburgh Castle, what is Mons Meg?
And I thought it might be the cannon.
It is a very large, very early medieval bombard or cannon.
That goes off at 1 o'clock, is it, every day?
No, they do fire a gun at 1 o'clock, but they don't fire Mons Meg. I don't think they dare do that.
All right, Chris, thank you. I hope you got that at home. Join us next time to see if a new team of challengers have the brains to defeat the Eggheads. £4,000 says they don't. Till then, goodbye.